Hey, Swanee, when you come on Thursday, can you wear pants? I don't want to wear pants. I want to wear what I wear. Why the f*** have to wear pants? If you can control your eyes, that's one thing. And if your girlfriend's insecure, that's her problem. I'm 29 years old. You're, 22? I'm a mom of 4. I work out every day. I service you whenever you want. One braid is out of place and I come and fix it for you. And you want me to wear pants? You can f*** off.
This clip has popped up on my timeline at least 3 times at this point. So I think that's the content God's telling me. MTR, you need to talk about this. And I will say that the city girl congregation is going to be mad at me for the things that I have to say. The lovely young lady in front of you right here, I guess you can describe her as like a hairdresser / IG model, whatever. She was employed to do the hair of a pro NFL star by the name of Kyler Murray. And just listen to her thoughts real quick, and we're gonna talk about it.
Murray's hair.
Stop back for a second. You did Kyler's hair?
I did.
How was Kyler?
He actually told me don't tell nobody, but I didn't sign an NDA, so I'm going to say what the hell I want to say. Kyler, I did his hair, and I thought he was so cool. I did his hair. I was honored to do his hair. It's fucking Kyler Murray. Like, hello. I noticed immediately that he's very entitled.
Pay attention.
I'm a strong black woman, so this is going to be a very interesting relationship. When
Indeed.
I'm doing your hair, we're dating. A lot of us are married, and some of us break up. Me and Kyler broke up.
You do the hair, you're dating, huh?
When you say you broke up, what do you mean by that?
We broke up because I felt disrespected. He DM'd me immediately, and I responded back, and I'm like, hey, yeah, I can do your hair, whatever. So I did his hair. But then, we would have little moments where we're clash. One of the moments was he made a comment about the shade room and how black girls run it and how they can be messy. And I'm like, hello, I'm a black woman. Like, calm yourself. So then
it's wild to me that they hear comments that are accurate, right? The shade room is messy and it's run by women, black women. And then her response is, shut up, I'm also a black woman. Like, no kind of like no objectivity. It's a gossip channel made for women. It's absolutely true. But it's clear that the length of her eyelashes and her IQ is inversely correlated. And generally, people with very low IQ, they can't call on their intellect in order to try to decipher or critically think in a conversation or problem solve. So they tend to leverage emotion as a priority. That right there was errant emotion.
And one day he calls me and he's like, hey, Swanee, when you come on Thursday, can you wear pants? I don't want to wear pants. I want to wear what I wear. Why the fuck do I have to wear pants? If you can control your eyes, that's one thing. And if your girlfriend's insecure, that's her problem.
Whoa.
I'm 29 years old. You're, 22? I'm a mom of 4. I work out every day. I service you whenever you want. One braid is out of place and I come and fix it for you. And you want me to wear pants? You can fuck off. I didn't say fuck off, but I said you got me fucked up. Your appointment's canceled on Thursday. Excuse me? I'm like, your appointment's canceled. Well, can you not tell the team about this? Oh, I'm telling the whole fucking team about this.
Oh, God. Imagine having a multi-million-dollar client, and then also this client has a team of other people that more than likely have medium to long hair. And imagine throwing all of that to the wind because a man is attempting to set boundaries. And I'm going to go over her social media profiles here in a second, and I think it'll paint a bigger picture at the type of behaviors that she has or why she would elicit this. But notice in her clapback how she begins to name all of these errant things that have nothing to do with the situation. I'm 29, you're 22, I have 4 kids, right? Like nothing that has to do with the situation. And I often see this from hood booger / ratchet man-hating women that prioritize their ego and want to be commended for the very mediocre or average things that they do in life. I see this a lot from them, but their egos are so big and they think that they're doing things from a morality perspective. How dare you disrespect me as a black queen woman? Nevertheless, willing to throw away business opportunities to stand on a business of bullshit. It's also funny that as she's obviously a consumer of the city girl shade room bullshit, he was calling out exactly the behavior that you inevitably demonstrated. Ergo, he was right. Now, there's a part 2 to this that goes over additional information in regards to like this specific back and forth. So we'll get there in a quick second. But I think that it's important to go through her social media profile. And listen, here's the reason why. And, when I do like the Pop the Balloon live streams and, ish like that, there's a reason that I go over their digital footprint because birds of a feather flock together. At the end of the day, many of these women, they're like lemmings, right? Once you've seen one, you can put them into a modern woman Western category because you done seen them all right? And of course, this single mom of 4 kids is city girling it up, not only showing videos of her children, but then 2 reels later. Copyright.
so baby, ho.
Showing videos of her and her 3 or 4 girlfriends twerking and dropping it like it's hot. For the life of me, I will never understand why there's men out there that would want a single mother ×4 boss bee as someone to take seriously, especially when the digital footprint is that of this. They are eternally messy people, and at a moment's notice will demonstrate their ridiculous behavior, denoted by not only the ratchetness that they display, but then also how they show their areolas and shit in their TikToks. Nevertheless, relationship-wise or business-wise, why would you sacrifice your peace for a city girl? Let's get into her second clip.
Have little moments where we're clash. One of the moments was he made a comment about the shade room and how black girls run it and how they can be messy. And I'm like, hello, I'm a black woman. Like, calm yourself. You know, I'm doing your hair, but don't do too much. Yeah, calm yourself. And he like, what's the problem? You're Belizean. Your mother's from Belize. No, I'm a black. When the police pull me over, I'm a black female. They don't say she's Central American. I'm black. So watch yourself. And you half black, right? So calm down. But I'm moving on. You're gonna respect me. I'm not here to fuck on you. I don't care how much money you have. I don't even watch football. I don't know you until you get in my chair. So it's like, I'm not here for that. And they know that, and that's why we have the relationship that we have. I did call him petite one day, and let me tell you why.
He's big now, though.
He's
been working out recently.
But he's still my height. I'm strong. Right. I deadlift 205, so I picked up the chair on my own. He go, oh, you can't pick up that chair. And I go, bro, we both petite.
I saw you.
Dog, we both petite while he's a football player. That just demonstrates the delusion. Deadlifting 205 is not impressive, ma'am, nor is it strong.
Be hard. Like, I have 4 kids, and I have a 6-pack. I mean, it's 5.5. It's getting there. That's basically it. I think he's a great guy. I think that they're going to make it to the Super Bowl because Arizona, the Super Bowl is here. We have to.
Here this year.
And all the guys on the team, they're amazing. I'm so excited.
So imagine saying in the same conversation that you don't watch football, you mean nothing to me until you get into this chair, and then being super excited that the city that you reside in is going to maybe go to the Super Bowl. That, like, if you let them talk long enough, they will tell on themselves.
Oh, if Kyler hits you back and he said, yo, I need Swanee back. My braids just haven't been, up to par with what Swanee would do. Would you take him back?
I would. Because first of all, if God can forgive me, I'm not perfect. We all make sins. We all can, fuck up sometimes. And if I can forgive nobody, I'm going to forgive him.
I think Kyler will get his contract if he sees you again and gets the braids the way Swanee does it. Because he's looking.
No. Kyler, don't you ever hit her up again. This is a problem child. For all of the lovely black women that are out there, this is what you're up against from an image perspective. Because that you don't talk about these low barometer versions of yourself, they are the ones that get the social media clips. They are the ones that get the shorts. They're the ones that end up on the TikToks, not you. So it's an uphill battle for the protection of your image. That's why I think that it's important that of those out there that don't stand for this, you are given the platforms as well to talk about it, to speak out, or at least support the content creators that do. But this is why there must be distinctions made. There must be lines drawn, because if not, a spoiled apple will ruin the bunch. A man asking you to wear appropriate attire, that is not entitlement. That man is showing you that he has standards, he has requirements, he has boundaries, and he has self-respect. But from the way that she carries herself, it's clear that she's never dealt with a man that has those principles. And it's also clear why she's a 4X baby single mom. What she calls strength or independence is really just rebelliousness without purpose. Roll the next clip.
If you had to delete all social media accounts to save your relationship, would you do it without no hesitation?
Hey, boo, no.
Absolutely
not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm right with you when you're right. I'm not deleting anything, baby. I'm going to delete you before I delete those social media apps. I'm so sorry, especially in this day and age.
It's so crazy how women like this can be attractive, and I don't necessarily mean her. The bald Caesar is not generally my type. Her body's nice, though. But, like, it's so crazy how they can be so attractive until they start talking. Until they open their damn mouth, and it's just like, like goddamn nails and forks on a chalkboard.
Where social media plays a huge role in most people's careers. Absolutely not. Like, I'm not deleting anything. I'm so sorry.
I would like to know, what does it come down to that deleting
my social media is going to help our relationship? Child.
You got your butthole on the grams. You know what I mean? You've demonstrated yourself, and here's the thing: that's why I tell dudes to not take chicks like that seriously, because the past is there, and the internet never deletes itself. So, but yeah, there could be. I can understand if there's like a component of her business, but she's not sexualizing herself. But are they just going to ignore the idea that there's some type of sexual reason that she's attained the popularity that she receives?
Oh, I would have to hit somebody.
What has happened?
Listen, Linda, what I want to say is at this point, okay, deleting social media might just save the world, okay?
If that man is asking you to delete your social media, you need to delete his butt. And drop down in our comments and let us know, would you or would you not? And if you say you would, we're going to judge you and we're going to get back to the show.
Yeah. Okay.
Rappers be talking about, I got your bitch. Instagram got your bitch. Instagram got your bitch. Like, I'm sorry, I know my Christian scorecard just went down for using a profane piece of language. You ain't got your Instagram, got all y'all, because they going to do it for the gram before they do it to you. They going to send a picture to the gram before they send it to you. Social media doing more to hurt families than it is to help families, and families are the key to health.
I've got my complete fill of Instagram. Shit, I work on the internet. I hate Instagram. I think about every day getting rid of Instagram. Every day. If it wasn't a communication pathway to people to be able to send me content, I want to be on that goddamn app. First off, they don't pay. All right. Unless you're doing like the lifestyle IRL brand deal, type of method. But if you just create commentary content, Instagram is bullshit. Right. I get rid of that shit in a heartbeat. Go make a Finsta just for family members to share pictures of my amazing life. But the fact is that attention is their drug. And they got validation in their veins, and they mistake the amount of likes that they receive, even if it's a part of their business, as it being an indication in regards to their talent. I mean, you could even tell the outfit that she's wearing right here exactly what type of profile that you're going to find. They say sex sells, and, I'm not going to argue with that point. That is obviously a true thing. But what's not true is to gaslight me as to say that the way that you conduct yourself and showing your areolas in a white dress up on your IG is not bothersome to masculine framed man that want nothing more than to enjoy the sanctity of his lady's body and the privacy of his own home, but he's got to share you with the world. These women will effectively cuck their boyfriends, whoever they're in a relationship with, into this behavior, right? He's not comfortable with it, but shut up. I ain't taking out my IG or none of these pictures, you insecure bastard.
If you were in a serious relationship, right, would you delete your social media? That's an amazing response.
I would.
I love that for you. I respect you so much.
Wow.
Because if I'm happy, what I gotta, you feel me? Like, I don't know, but it's just like, for what? I'm gonna have social media. Like, I have pictures, I have memories already there, and I got my person. You know what I'm trying to say?
I love that for
I don't
you.
need anything else.
I'm so proud of you for that.
Ding, ding, ding. Winner. Round of applause for the young lady right there, all right? She said a word. I think at the end of it, it comes down to respect.
Let's talk about respect and relationships for just a second. When it comes to my man, if you want me to delete someone off of social media, I'm not going to get upset about it. Done. Matter of fact, I'm going to do you one better, and they're now blocked. If you are uncomfortable with something that I've done, then I'm never going to do that again, and I'm sorry. You need help with something? I'll drop whatever I'm doing, and I'll be right there, because your happiness and your peace is my happiness and my peace. If you need to talk or vent about something, give me just a second. Let me turn off my phone, put it down.
You picked me, ho! Sorry, I felt like I needed to speak up for the City Girl Collective that would be saying this.
I'm all ears. It has nothing to do with control or being controlled or manipulated. It has everything to do with respect for the person that you're with. Because I'll tell you right now, I will never choose another person or technology over the one person that I want to spend the rest of my life with. Nothing will put out a flame and ruin a relationship faster than lack of respect. And so long as my man is doing all of those things for me, then I'll be damned if I ever drop the ball and don't give him the same in return.
I'm going to leave the content right there. Guys, drop me your questions, comments, concerns down up in the comment box down below. Let me know what you think about the collection of clips that I've arranged for you, like a little symphony orchestra for you guys here today. I haven't done a video like this in a long time where I just sit here and just talk. So let me know what you guys think about it. I had a lot of fun here today, but I want to hear what you guys think. And make sure you put a timestamp down up in there. I know we talked about the NFL player situation with the City Girl Ratchet, and then we're going to talk about this social media, what they are willing to do if they find a certain person and the type of women that would select business or sexualizing herself in lieu of peace for a masculine man. Drop me them comments below. I especially want to hear from the ladies, too. I know y'all down up in there. There's about 42 of y'all that are subscribed to the channel. Until next time, YouTube. Peace.
She belongs to the street. Girl, don't hold my hand. You a mattress actress on the OnlyFans. Get your money, girl, but damn, how is that your only plan? What you gonna do when you get too old to strip and dance? Get up out your echo chamber screaming period and yes. You a low down dirty woman if you try to get knocked up by a high value man.